But the Pitt here to tell us all about it. We say hello to Supriya, Ganesh. Good morning to you.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
It's good to see you.
Good morning. Good morning.
The Pitt is a hit. It is a hit. You all are coming back for a second season. Folks love this show so much. What has it been like for you to be inside? Because I remember talking to you all before the show premiered.
Yes.
And y'all were filming. There was a great level of excitement and enthusiasm. But to now be on the other side of it has to feel amazing.
Yeah, to be honest, my life's kind of blown up. I mean, case in point, I'm here, which is something I've never experienced before. So it's been really exciting. I feel like I've had this really intense, sudden change in my life where all of a sudden I'm getting like recognized when, you know, maybe like a month ago no one really cared who it was. So that's been fun. I mean, it's all new, great experiences.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, and look, I'm not surprised you're getting recognized because the show is garnering nearly 10 million views per episode globally.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
And especially in today's landscape with the way everything is going, that is extraordinary.
And you get recognized around the world.
Right.
Yes, I know. I'm excited to go on vacation.
Yeah.
Is it different in other places?
Yeah.
Is it different in other countries? Let's see. No, but it is extraordinary, but I'm also not surprised. I mean, I remember getting the script and I just thought it was such an amazing concept and show, and I remember thinking I'd never read anything that was that medically accurate before, and I just saw the vision from the get-go, and I just knew I had to be a part of it.
I felt it the first day I sat down with all of you because I remember the producers everybody was kind of like, this is they're up-and-comers, they haven't done a lot of press, and I did these individual interviews when I was at Extra with all of you, and you all were so amazing. I'm like, this show's a hit, and they're stars, so it's amazing, and it takes place it's unique because in the concept of the show, it takes place over the course of a day.
Yes, so it's 15 episodes, and each episode's an hour, so it's a 15-hour shift. For those who haven't seen it, no spoilers, but there is something that extends our 12-hour shift to a 15-hour shift. So you watch, so you can figure that out if you
Frank
haven't.
is a super fan of it.
No spoiler, but it's very intense.
It's very anxiety-inducing. But yeah, I think it's so cool that everything's in real time, and it makes the continuity just this really lovely, difficult, but also interesting issue for us as actors, because we're trying to play a day over the course of 7 months, which is just, I mean, you know.
You're in the same outfit, same hair, same
outfit, same hair, same shoes. If you get a pimple, you've got to cover that up.
Well, also, I haven't ever seen you like made up before. I've only seen you in scrubs, no makeup, like in character. I've never seen you. Look, wow, beautiful.
Who would have thought?
Fun fact: you were pre-med in college and decided
was.
not to pursue a career in medicine and to become an actress.
Oh, really?
Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Yeah, I actually was tutoring the MCAT. Which is the medical school entrance exam, while I was on the show. I actually took the test right before I auditioned for the show, which was like a fun like tidbit, I guess. And then I was like, oh, I don't know, what if they get rid of me? Or like, what if the show doesn't do really well? So I just kept my day job as a tutor for the MCAT while I was filming, which was very odd.
Yeah.
And I kept... And real. And I kept doing that until about like a month ago, where I logged into class and I was like, okay, ready to teach people about neurons, and everyone was like, Dr. Mohan, what are you doing here? And I was like, okay, this is fun.
So tell us about Dr. Supriya. She is compassionate, described as compassionate, as knowledgeable. What do you love about her?
She's just such a great patient advocate. I think that's something we need in the healthcare industry more these days, where she's really listening to her patients, their concerns, and viewing them in this really holistic way. I really feel like she was written in response to how broken our medical system is. And I just love playing her. She has such empathy for her patients and such compassion.
Yeah. In the new season, the show is set to take place over 4th of July weekend.
I'm finding this out the same way you
Wow.
are, which is through Deadline.
Okay, amazing. Well, we look forward to, hopefully, we'll see you next season on the show. We'd love to see you next season. Thank you very much for coming by. It's great to see you, as always. All episodes of The Pitt available to stream on max. If you haven't checked it out,
Yes.
you will not be sorry.
Got to see it.
Yes.
All right.
Great
Good
to
to see you. Thanks for coming
So
in.
good seeing you.